Yo, what's up? We're MKTO.
We are hanging out with Rob from Front Row Live Entertainment. Yeah. Yes.
Cool. You guys are already having a party in the, shows. Doors haven't even opened.
Getting it started, yeah.
All right.
Trying to. Starting to, waking up, but
Wake up, man.
I'm trying to, man. I'm alive, We're excited. We're here at House of Blues, and it was like I was saying in the meet and greet earlier. Less than a year ago, we were doing opening for Emblem 3. So be doing our own headlining show and a headlining tour is incredible, and to see the turnout's been amazing. So thank you to y'all for coming out and seeing us.
Cool. Now, first time for me that I heard of you guys was a little over a year ago through a band called Simple Plan. Oh, you guys did a project with them, and I grew up with that kind of music, so like hearing that was awesome. And not only did you guys get to be part of the song with them, but as soon as that video opens up, it's the two of you. Yeah. So, I mean, tell me about that experience.
Wow. It was always cool. That was an awesome group. I mean, Pierre and that whole camp is just great dudes. And, like you said, you grew up listening to that. I did the same thing. So, to meet someone that also is just as cool as you hoped when you were younger and kind of envisioning of where they are and what they're doing, to see someone that's just cool and nice, they were awesome. So, we can't wait to work with them again in the future.
Yeah, man. Shout out Simple Plan. I mean, Sean Paul did the remix before us, and they were like, they just wanted to do it again and throw MKTO on there. So we were more than happy, man, to just get out there and ride some mopeds with the guys. That's cool. It was just really cool, man. A lot of fun. So shout out Simple Plan.
Now, where was this shot?
I forget which beach we were at.
Was it here?
Yeah, it was here.
Dude, it looked too nice to be in California.
It was a good day, bro.
It was actually a less smoggy day than usual, but they have those filters these days, so you never know. You never know.
You guys weren't even in the video. You guys shot it from home.
Yeah, we were at home in the backyard.
It's all green screen. No, it's fun.
Cool. Now you guys are currently, practically living the American dream as it is the single, but it didn't start out that way for you guys. High school, you guys don't seem like you enjoyed high school too much. What can you tell me about that?
I think in general, the one thing we always try to get across is just the fact that, in anything you want to do, you're always going to have people, whispering in your ear trying to tell you can't do it, or, just trying to be the bully of the situation. And that'll happen in anything we want to do. It's something we like to just bring up because we've all been through it, something we went through in high school, something that I don't regret because at the same time it made us who we are today, and that's fine.
Made you stronger.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, bro. Look at that. Look at those muscles.
22s, man.
Woo!
Teamwork.
22s. No, but no, yeah, it's fun. It's fun. So we just want to just let people know that on that level, and that's why it also stands for Misfit Kids and Total Outcasts. Because just want people to get that. So hopefully they do. Because we all go through it, but screw them, because you're only with them for 12 years, and then you have the rest of your life to live.
So you guys looking forward to coming back for your 10-year reunion?
Oh gosh, man. Oh man,
it's a good time, to see some of the people, but it's I don't even know.
I wonder how my friends are gonna look. Well, it's not that far away. That's the bad thing. Like, I'm getting old. It's not that far. I got like 4 or 5 more years.
Oh man,
that's crazy.
See you guys soon.
Now you guys are currently on tour promoting the debut record. Tell me about this record. Coming into this record, how was it? You guys got to work with various people. One of them including. Andrew Goldstein, sorry. Yes. And I grew up with that guy too, with his old band, the Friday Night Boys. So tell me about that.
Man, well, Goldie is, Goldie's part of, the godfathers, what we call of MKTO, E-Man, Evan, and Goldie all kind of were like the team that kind of came to us and really had the vision for something we want to do. It's just incredibly talented, man. It's just something, I grew up listening to Friday Night Boys too, so be in the studio with that dude and be like, oh, wait, you're in that band? Oh, wait, oh, that's so cool. So it's just a good vibe, man. That's like our whole second family, and we love them, so always a blast to be in the studio with them, and yeah, we'll be in the studio with them for the next record and the next record and the next record, so we love them.
Very cool. Now, what was the experience like for the two of you in the studio the first time you guys first walked in, worked on the first song?
We're a collab in itself. When we first started this thing, we kind of based it off of B.O.B. and Haley Williams' Airplanes. With the strong pop choruses and just some cool rapping in there, man. That's kind of how we meshed and how we first fell in love with this kind of sound that we brought to the album, which is very diverse. I mean, you get songs like Thank You, which are kind of like strong pop songs, and then you also have ballads on there, like his song called Wasted, and kind of strong R&B songs, which is Nowhere. I mean, we just love all types of music, and we just think as being artists, we think that's very important, just to explore all those musics out there. So yeah, man, we love it. The creative process is amazing, and when you have a team like he was talking about, the Godfathers, man, who help those emphasis like on classic of bringing Michael Jackson and Prince, man, it just works. Very
cool. Now, writing the music, how do you decide, I mean, does his verse come in first, or you know, do your verses come in first? Like, how does that even work?
Man, sometimes it might be just the guitar part we're laying down first, and then the melody comes, and maybe the chorus might come, and then we'll work the raps around that, and the verses, so forth and so on. But yeah, man,
organic with it. As long as it comes out, you can't spend hours on hours and hours and picking apart the song. It either is gonna mesh well. That's kind of how it's happened with each of the records, especially Classic and Thank You. They either are gonna work and they end up working pretty smooth and organically, or they don't work and you move on to the next song. There's been way more. I'm sure there's hundreds of songs that just did not make it. But we've tried to start them, and they just didn't happen. But that happens in songwriting, and that's just something you learn from.
Now, going to my next question, as you had mentioned, what was the hardest song to actually put on this record?
Hardest song. I don't know. What would you say the hardest song is?
I think the one thing we just really wanted to have important to us is to keep it kind of edgy. And I think you have songs like Nowhere and Wasted where, if you listen to the lyrics in Nowhere, it's kind of a sensual, sexual song. And we want to, we appreciate anybody that listens to the music in general, we appreciate. But it's just something we kind of took a risk with because it's definitely more a little older. And that's kind of how the next record will be too. But that and Wasted for me, is just a kind of a deeper song than some of the other meanings of the tune. So to see that on the record is really cool, and we're happy. We love it. Fun to perform.
Now, when your fans listen to the record, or even someone that's never even heard of you guys before, what do you guys want them to get out of this record?
Basically just something we enjoy doing. I mean, I hope they hear that the enjoyment in our voices is something we love to do. It was basically a year of us just locking ourselves in the studio and working every single day as much as we could. And hopefully people just enjoy it. That we didn't want to have a specific sound. We just kind of wanted to be a diverse album with a lot of good songs on it. And hopefully that comes across like that. We just appreciate the support and, everyone enjoying it as much as we have. So
cool. Now, let's
get the record. Get the record if you have it, baby.
There you go. Now let's say Degrassi's director approaches you guys.
Cassie's coming tonight.
Oh, see, maybe she will be approaching you guys tonight. Maybe I did call her before this. So Degrassi's director approaches you guys and says, "Hey, I love the songs on the whole record. I want to do a TV show or episode for each song. What would you title the show?"
Oh man, what would we title the show?
Oh, what would you title the actual name of the show?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It can't be MKTO.
I know, it's gonna be something cool. Mal?
I don't know.
Think about it. And
Showtime.
Showtime starring Malcolm and Tony.
And based on the songs on this record, what would the TV show be about?
Showtime. Oh man, I was thinking of the Eddie Murphy movie with Robert De Niro. That's a great movie. I think it would be about, basically, I guess if you're going to do them about the songs, it'd probably be about the storylines we dealt with. So, you'd have certain episodes that are dealing with heartbreak, and then, certain episodes where you're giving the finger to the man. I think you just have a diverse kind of feel of a story, just like the record.
I like that. You saved yourself.
Yes. He did.
You got lucky there.
I got it. It's a hit or miss for me.
You got lucky there. Now, this tour is still kind of fresh. First time on a tour bus. Tell me about that.
Oh man, it's awesome, man. We're loving the back lounge. We got the condo bunks going. It's just we're settling in nice, man. It's
We never sleep in the bunks. We're never in the bunks. I can't stand it. I still feel like the condo bunks are nice. Like they're about. If you've never been on a bus, they're probably about. They're pretty big. They're pretty spacious. But like the whole feeling of being trapped in like a rectangle just doesn't work for me. So we're always falling asleep on the couch in the back. But hey, it's comfy and it's got video games.
Got the Xbox mobile studio.
Everything
it's cool, man. Everything we need.
Cool. Now after this tour wraps, you guys have maybe like less than a month to relax, and then you're hitting the road with Demi.
We have actually 5 days. Okay. 5 days after this tour, then we're back for Demi and then doing radio shows. But yeah, we're excited, man. That's gonna be so much fun. First time playing arenas. Excited to see Demi again, and should be fun.
Now, how are you guys gonna change that show from what you guys are doing now, since you guys are still, kind of fresh off something?
Yeah. I mean,
is it something that you're organizing right now as this tour is going on, or? See what happens.
The good thing is that this set, we play probably hour 15, hour 30 on these shows, and these are our shows. But for that, when you're opening, you only have like 25, 30 minutes. So it's good that we're getting practicing for all these songs, but we'll probably just do, 5 to 6, 7 songs and try to get as much music as we can in. But just excited.
Bang, you know.
Hit them with the bang. That's what we're gonna do.
Showtime.
Showtime. See, work that in there.
See, it's catching up. All right, what's next for you guys aside from those touring schedules that you guys have?
Oh man, just enjoying this tour right now. But aside from the tour, I don't know. It's touring, bro. That's all it's about right now. Getting this record out to everybody. Go to wearemkto.com. You can check it out, get tickets, whatever else, man. I don't know whose phone that is. Oh,
Malcolm, turn your phone on.
It's Degrassi's director calling right now. All right, well, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. You guys be sure to check out MKTO on tour. If not now, check them out on tour with Demi Lovato.
I need to shave. It looks like I'm Abraham Lincoln.
I have no comment for that.